Good afternoon, everyone. This is Aizun and Dane of My Cigar Blog, and we're back again today for another. Well, I wouldn't say it's a cigar review. Today is going to be how do we say, an ode to an old friend, because something's happening today in this time, which is a lot different from other video reviews which I've done, and that's we're going to say goodbye to an old friend. This is the last stick of a box of a discontinued cigar, so it's probably one of the last times I'm ever going to smoke this one. And well, you can say it's a sad moment, it's a happy moment. It depends on your perspective. The cigar in question that I'm talking about is the Diplomaticos number 5. Now I've smoked boxes and boxes and boxes of these cigars over the years. Really, I couldn't really put a number on how many sticks I've taken of these, but they have been a great cigar. The Diplomaticos number 5 and number 4 was discontinued in 2010 for reasons best known to Habanos themselves. The Diplomaticos as a brand came out in 1966 from the same factory as Monte Cristos were made. So there is some urban legends, urban myths saying that the Diplomaticos is a poor man's Monte Cristo looking at the price point. But I wouldn't say that. They are very different cigar. Very different blend, right? Different flavors, not as chocolate, not as nutty as the Monte Cristo is. Quite a bit more woody, and a shade more strength on them as well. So they have been those who love the Diplomaticos brand have loved it for a long time, and came to quite a surprise to us when it was discontinued a few years ago. So this particular stick is probably from one of the last few boxes leaving the island in 2010. It's from a 2010 box code, and it's going to meet its maker today. So a bit sad that this is the last one that I have. A bit sad that it's increasingly difficult to find any Diplomaticos number 5 or number 4s anywhere in the world. You can probably still find some dusty old boxes at the back of well-stocked cigar lounges, but generally they are not available anymore. So this review is dedicated to Diplomaticos brand, an ode, a farewell to the number 5. Alright, I'm going to light this baby up and be back with you in just a few minutes. I still remember the first Diplomaticos number 5 I had. It was about 10 years ago. A friend bought them, and he broke them out after lunch. And he said, "Did you want to smoke?" And I said, "Yeah, sure, why not?" And he handed out number 5. Tastes just as sweet now as it did back then. Now, the funny thing is that 10 years ago I just started smoking cigars for a couple of years. So I'd never had the Diplomaticos before. I didn't know what to expect. But he kind of regaled me with the story of why Diplomaticos were his favorite brand. One of the reasons why he really liked them was because back then at least they had all sizes, the number 1s, number 2s, number 4s, number 5s. So they represented all the vitolas that he enjoyed. And there was a consistency about them which was really appealing. And of course, value for money as well. Even during the dark times of the early 2000s, when Cuban cigars were going through quite a nasty issue of consistency, the Diplomaticos managed to maintain their poise. And that's really when they really picked up as a popular go-to brand of cigars, which kind of really, it really does surprise me that Habanos decided to cut them, at least most of the sizes, except the number 2s in 2010. Woody, sweet. It's like smoking cedar chips. Very clean tobacco flavor. Really good. Alright, I'm going to smoke this through a bit more. It's not a very long cigar, and I'll get back to you in just a few minutes. I'm down to about the halfway point of this cigar. Mm. As you can see, smoke volume is rich, luxurious, just full of aromatic smoke coming right out of that with each draw. One of the things I really like about the Diplomaticos brand is that they roll them a little bit firmer than the other brands on average. I find. I've never really liked loose cigars, so a slightly firmer roll, providing a firmer draw, is just that much more exciting, that much more pleasurable to smoke. Sometimes when you reach on the higher end of things, it's those small little differences which make such a big difference. Mm. Burnt caramel. Still quite a bit of woodiness there. That's the signature of the Diplomaticos brand. A bit of tingle in the tongue. It's not a simple, easygoing smoke as far as complexity is concerned. Diplomaticos cigars can be quite complex. Even the small ones, such as the number 5, smoker number 2, the Torpedo, and which is also discontinued. Oh no, number 2 is still around. No, number 2 is still around. Smoker number 2, which is a lot larger than this, and you'll be treated to a real flavor bomb of complex flavors, all gyrating, rotating around that central woody element, which is again the signature of the brand. If I would say pairing this cigar, cold ice water. Cold ice water would be great because it clears the palate with each puff. If you want a complimentary drink, something along the lines of a tea would be great because it will bring out that woodiness a bit, just that bit more. Again, cold. Well, that's just me. I prefer cold drinks for my cigars. Outstanding smoke. What a way to finish off my love affair of the Diplomaticos number 5. Glass stick, glass box. Very hard to come by. Probably born to smoking these again. But what a way to end. What a way to end. Terrific glass stick. Alright, I'll be right back with my final impressions. Stay tuned. I'm down to the last third, guys, and it took me about half an hour to get here. What a great smoke. What a way to end my affair with the Diplomaticos number 5. What makes it wonderful? It's well, I think I've said this a few times in the video already, the consistency. But more than that, it creates a fullness in the mouth that is rare for such a small cigar. Even the Cohiba number 2s and another Siglo number 2s, another favorite of mine, doesn't do this. Doesn't give you a sense of satisfaction or fulfillment in each and every stick that I've had. And that's the real secret. You know, other cigars of this Vitola, yeah, occasionally we come up with great ones. Most are good, but not like this. Not like this. Not where every stick has been just so nice, such a joy to smoke. So smooth, elegant. The play on the tongue, on the taste buds, the aroma of the smoke, it's just wonderful. As you can see, the burn is outstanding. Ash is nice and firm. Very healthy gray, dark gray. I would say that this cigar is well suited as an evening smoke. Certainly something that you take after you've had a full meal. I had pizza for lunch about an hour or two ago, And well, I had a lot of pizza for lunch, so I've got quite a full belly. But on an empty stomach, this might be overpowering for most people. But on a full stomach, you're relaxed, you have a bit of time. Well, not too much time. That's the whole point of having a small cigar, is that you only have enough time for something short. Half an hour, 45 minutes. Cigar this size, this particular one, it's incredible. Final words. Thank you. Thank you for the memories over the years. I really appreciate it. I'm not sure when I'll see another one just like you. To everyone else out there, try to find these if you can. There are probably a few boxes still lying around on your favorite internet retailer or your favorite cigar lounge, your favorite divan. Look for them. Don't be stingy. Don't buy one or two. Buy the box. Get them while you still can. Probably by next year or the year after next at the latest, they will be completely gone. Don't miss out, especially if you've not tried it yet. Don't miss out. Diplomaticos number 5. Also the number 4, if you can find them. Number 4 is a little more rare, by the way. Alright, this has been me, Aizun Danian, from My Cigar Blog, an ode to farewell to Diplomaticos number 5. Thank you for watching. See you again soon. Long ashes, smoke well.